trying to prove and disprove ghosts for thousands of years, but today we're actually going to do that with these scientists.
Science. Howdy.
And my friends.
I'm a scientist.
Eric, you're not a scientist. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Don't touch me.
Tonight we'll be staying at the Bracken Fern Manor, respected as one of the most haunted houses in America. A bunch of shows and YouTubers have been here experiencing weird stuff and immediately assuming it must be a ghost. In an attempt to not be one of those people, I'm going to have my scientists take apart the ghost gear and give me a scientific reason for anything weird that happens tonight.
We're the dream team for this situation because I'm a scientist and Alex is an electrical engineer. And since all the ghost hunting gear is basically electronics anyway, he's gonna be able to figure out what's actually happening inside any of those mysterious little boxes.
Sort of like the man in charge.
What science background do you have?
I failed chemistry.
8 months ago, Eric and I did come to this house to ghost hunt, but you guys definitely had some problems with our tests in the comments. I took a lot of your guys' feedback from last time. We got real scientists, and I also got a 360 camera. Now we have everything in frame, always.
Guys,
What is that?
the outlet's arcing.
It's haunted.
It's not haunted, it's electricity. You know what's f***ed up? The instant that I heard that sound, I was like, holy shit, it's a ghost.
There's probably $1,000 worth of ghost equipment. Let's find out if I got scammed. It tells us if there's a large electric magnetic field.
Is this like for ghost hunting?
This is for electricians. We have standard Maglite twist flashlights. Looks like a real flashlight, right?
It looks like a flashlight.
Last time we were here, we basically would set these in the hall off, and they would turn themselves on.
This is honestly my favorite.
Yeah.
It's an ultrasound sensor.
Yes.
And whenever something goes in front of it, it sets off this music box. It's on. It's already on. Doesn't need to calibrate.
I'd like to crack it open and see what's cooking.
I'd also like to crack it open and see what's cooking.
You don't know anything. You buy this on Amazon. It's literally just a thermal gun. Highlights hot and cold figures. I say we go to a creepy room, set some of this stuff up. Every floor of this house gets progressively more haunted, with the exception of the cellar being the most active. Which I know sounds like a classic YouTuber thing to say, but on the tour we had earlier today, we got a bunch of useful information.
We'll go upstairs. The hauntings increase as we go up on floors.
Okay. Did more people,
That's really good for retention.
Did more people die in the higher points of the house or something?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was a good
It's pretty simple, yeah.
With that, we'd start our night testing our gear on the first floor. Hey Alex, what are you doing?
Yo, Alex, dude.
Touch me, something like whispering into my ear.
Are you serious?
Like, swear to God, like I'm like laughing right now.
You're putting it on a wall.
You're getting too close to the wall,
Yeah,
man.
you're definitely getting...
Dude.
That's awesome. You lost privileges for
Do I get like a tool or something?
You can hold the
Yeah,
flashlight.
you can hold the water bottle.
I actually love this water bottle.
The next room we'd be investigating is called the Ivy Room, and we were getting immediate signals from the EMF reader.
The meter is going off when I go over here. It like, I was over there and it was reading like 3 and I was like, that's weird. And then I started walking this way and it went up.
It's just probably from the wall.
Yeah, but like, the wall is also over here. And the voltage goes even higher. It goes to like 35.
Yeah.
And it drops over here. At the highest reading of my night on the dimmer switch.
Yeah,
Wow, that is high.
Like, look, as I turn the dimmer switch, it actually changes.
If you didn't catch that, the lighting system is basically setting off the EMF reader. So that means 2 things. 1, we can't trust them. And 2, you technically need to ghost hunt with the lights off. We've investigated the Ivy Room, the library, the first floor, basically. Nothing going on down here so far. Let's send it upstairs. Get over here.
What? Why is that?
Wait. This has a...
Hold it in the middle of the hallway. Yeah, alright, so being close to a wall horizontally does it.
What Alex pointed out there is that the music box wouldn't project a perfectly straight line. It instead would actually project a cone and gets wider the further it gets away from the box. We then went to go hunt the Lily Room. This room does have a bit of history too.
This is the room where Lily took care of all the kids.
What's up, bitches?
They're children.
Sorry what my friend said there. It was a little harmful.
That was a little tough.
I want to run a quick experiment.
Okay.
Alex, could you leave the room for a second? I have a feeling.
You might have pissed him off.
I ruined the vibe. I gotcha.
Sorry about my buddy Alex. Do you like that we're here right now? You can just set off that box if you do, or set off that flashlight if you don't. We hunted all the other rooms on the second floor, and we actually had no luck until we got to the Camellia Room. That's where some things went down.
interesting. And it went off without you holding the box.
Yeah, that's interesting. Again. Interesting.
I wonder why that's happening.
If there's someone in the bathroom, could you please move in front of the motion sensor? Thank you.
1 second.
Pocket back exactly an inch.
The whole chair?
Mm-hmm.
Could you walk in front of the motion sensor again?
Setting it back an inch shouldn't, like, make it stop.
That's the only explanation that I have, but it's kind of the weakest explanation, you know what I mean? Like,
The scientist's explanation wasn't super strong, so we decided we'd have Alex, our electrical engineer, take it apart to tell us if there's anything funny going on in there. We have this glorified defibrillator, aka an an osmosis filter.
It's an oscilloscope. It shows electrical signals.
And we're gonna use this to figure out whether or not the motion sensor is BS. So while Alex explains the science of this motion detector, I'm actually gonna explain the science of Arup, the sponsor of today's video. They have come up with the technology to change the flavor of water through scent. Arup has completely changed the water drinking game. Oh my God. There's a lot going on in there.
There's a lot going on in there, and I do not know how I feel about it.
All you have to do to flavor your water is pull up the scent tab, boom, and then drink it. It tastes like watermelon with my nose.
There's just a transistor just floating midair right there, hot glued in place.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe they put the transistor floating in midair like that. Am I right, guys?
how much did you pay for this?
Like $250. We've been using Arup water bottles throughout this entire video and off camera for the last few months. We love them.
So I'm gonna turn it on.
Square wave.
Support the channel by clicking the link in the description and getting 10% off your Arup order. I love my Arup water bottle. I literally drink out of it every single day, and it's really helped me develop the habit of wanting to drink more water. So thank you, Arup, for sponsoring this video, and also thank you, Arup, for making me drink more water. What I need to know from you guys is this thing rigged?
It doesn't look like there's anything at play other than it's a distance sensor with a motor attached.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. So we decided to revisit the music box later in the cellar, the most haunted spot in the entire place. We finished up the second floor and went up to the third, which apparently has an even darker history than the second.
There was a couple here. There was a lady that was staying here. She was here in the firm. And one of the guys, essentially, and her had a relationship. And it went sour. And he ended up, like, throwing her out the window.
This is the Jasmine room.
I get weird vibes in this room.
Sam, if there's anyone here with us right now, could you please make yourself known? You can do that in any way you feel comfortable. Not much was happening with our ghost gear, despite this floor having an insane history. So Eric and I went downstairs to go get some food while the other boys continued ghost hunting the room, which is a shame because we missed out on one of the most unexplainable things of the night.
They're kind of just trying to invalidate the gear that people are trying to use to commune with you.
If the gear was invalid, they wouldn't be able to talk to us through it.
My camera overheated.
Rip.
The camera just cut out, but we still had audio. The weird part about that is earlier during the tour, we were told
There was a mafia guy that didn't like to have his photographs taken. And then he usually frequented this room. And then I've had at least 3 experiences with different film crews that come up into this room, and at random, like, the video feed would cut out, but they'd still have the audio.
Let's just chill for a bit. Talk, let my camera cool down.
What?
No.
No fucking way.
Turn on the
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
The flashlight turned on for the first time. And that's gonna sound completely
No,
unbelievable.
I'll verify it because I would not cap. That actually happened.
I know this isn't scientific evidence of anything because it wasn't recording, but I pinky promise you that actually happened. Luce was getting a bit sussed out about the light, so he stayed in the room by himself to perform his own experiment.
All right. Well, Jasmine, do you want me to leave? It's almost like there's a certain amount of time it takes for that thing to go off. Then it lights for a little while and then it turns off.
Let's get Alex. Alex, go give him hell.
You're coming here. Temperature's dropping, 69, 60. Alright, temperature's back.
Our proclaimed scientist, Eric, is dead asleep for the last maybe 2 hours now. I hope that guy gets possessed, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that's it, boys. Gentlemen?
Yeah?
It's temperature! I have thermal camera data. It is the temperature.
You can see the temperature climb to 71 as it's on, then the temperature comes back down to 69. It's a cycle.
To concise down what Alex is saying here is basically the lights are super sensitive to temperature. It was all captured on this thermal gun by Alex. So when it gets cold, the flashlight cools down and turns the light on, which then warms itself back up to turn it off again. This is super interesting because this is a tool that hundreds of ghost hunters use. But sadly, it's not scientifically accurate. Even if a ghost could turn on a flashlight, we can't trust it because there's so many other reasons why it could turn on. This is the only thing so far that hasn't like malfunctioned.
It's reliable at doing what it does from what we've seen, right?
Yes.
Like when something enters the cone of sensitivity, it goes off.
Knowing the music box was reliable, we decided to take it to the most haunted spot in the house.
Okay. Oh, that is a straight up
This is
cellar.
creepy as.
This is a pretty solid setup.
Yeah, sure, that's something.
Yeah.
So
When
pointing
nothing
at
is
the
not
air.
going on. Let's say the energy is even here.
Yeah,
It's not gonna set that thing off.
it's true.
Like, here it gets it, here it gets it.
That's a bit. Oh, okay, yeah.
This is probably why they ask you to move it around.
Yeah.
Because like the idea is you're like, yeah, it's only 3 feet of range. It's like, right. The problem is it's like, okay, here's the thing. Let me come over here and can I move the curtain?
That was our first piece of anything.
That was maybe the first piece of anything. That is like,
Oh, wait. I am not
it's not moved. That is actually.
I'm not moving.
Is something in the room with us right now?
If you are, can you set off this music box?
Scoot to the left, but point at the same thing.
Yeah, point at the same dot on the wall, basically.
Now what, mother? What was that? What the f is happening?
We'll move to the other side, but keep pointing at the same dot.
Okay.
Move the box around a little bit. I don't know.
Like, it's not like there's nothing that close to it.
Slowly, because it has a polling rate we've determined.
Yep.
Okay, so it is hitting something next to the curtain or the curtain itself.
That's the part that's so hard.
Pull the curtain. Pull the curtain. Okay, what do you think it's hitting now?
I have no clue.
What is that hitting now?
Right now?
What was it? Yeah.
Well, right then, probably not a whole lot of anything.
The scientists still didn't have a great explanation as to why the music box could be going off, so we decided to head upstairs for one more experiment. Oh my gosh, you just scared the absolute fuck out of me.
How was your nap, bro?
What now?
What do you mean, what now? We performed 19 scientific experiments while you were dead asleep.
What? I was conducting an experiment.
What was the experiment?
What experiment were you conducting?
I was trying to see if they would f with me while I was pretending to sleep. I'm here to catch some ghosts.
Dude, I can't.
It's over, bro. We're going to bed. It's over. The night's over.
Oh, I mean, if you guys want to quit, then I guess it is what it
For the
is.
final experiment, I'm gonna have a GoPro there recording this all night to make sure if anything does happen, it's on video. I got a good feeling some weird stuff is gonna happen while we're sleeping.
I'm scared.
I am actually scared. We got this biggest bed in here. We're gonna lay in the same bed. You taking a piss?
What?
We were recording.
I'm not peeing.
You slept for 5 hours. You're pissing loud as f***, and you say you're a scientist. Oh, Lewis wants to see too. He appeared out of nowhere as soon as I said that.
Dude, bro, I heard there was penis involved.
I also set up GoPros and ghost gear in all my friends' rooms to see if anything freaky would happen while we slept. I'm really interested in what happens to Lewis and Willie since they're up on the really haunted floor. All right, sweet dreams. What is that? Science. Good morning. What do we think, boys? This place haunted?
It's hard to say I saw anything that was truly out of the ordinary.
As a conclusion, I cannot concretely say if ghosts do or do not exist.
I personally still think ghosts are real. I am a lot more skeptical now of ghost gear.
Hi, Brackenfern Manor.
Can you possess Eric for me?
Unless, hey, Camellia, I am looking for a ghost girlfriend. If you want to escape with us, you can.
I think Eric's got it sorted on the ghost girlfriend thing. I'll pass on the gussy, but you know...
Oh my god, the gussy?
The gussy, the ghost...
If you guys want to watch another video, it's right here. Thank you for watching. Happy spooky season.
You think Camellia will follow us home, or?
No, probably not. Not with those. I actually think you're protected.